Hello everyone. This week I'm doing 3-card readings. I kind of like what I'm coming up with. I like to try all kinds of different things. Thank you for the subscriptions, for the likes, the comments. Much appreciated. I've got some new decks, as you can see. So this tarot deck here is... Where'd it go? This is called the Star Tarot. It's just a very simplified deck. So I thought it was really cute. Decided to get that. And this is the Naughty Oracle. So it's kind of humorous. They use bad language and things sometimes, but it's going to be more humorous and straight to the point. Kind of like my Inner Effing Peace deck that I use sometimes. So hopefully you like it. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. So as I said, 3-card draw. What I've decided on is basically what you need to give away, what you need to take back, and then this is going to be guidance on it. And then the Oracle card will act as a kind of like a confirmation clarifier for the whole reading. So the first up, we have Queen of Swords, and this is what you need to give away. So the Queen of Swords can be a pretty sharp person, but in this case, I feel like you might need to give away this notion of control. Funny I say that, but you don't have to give away your control, just to be clear. But with the Queen of Swords, I see that many of you are in your heads. How many of you overthink, overanalyze constantly? You got to break everything apart and process it and put it back together. I mean, this might just be who you are, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm finding new things with myself every day. You know, there might be more to my mental health than I realize right now. Does that make me crazy? No. I have no qualms in saying it, and I don't, just because, you know, I've got things going on. This could be the way you think, because I recently found out through therapy, I have to get a psych eval. Does it mean I'm crazy? No. It just means that they might suspect that there could be a small part of me that's on the spectrum, which I'm starting to have a theorize that there could be a lot of people. I think more people are on the spectrum than they realize. But it doesn't mean that you're fully autistic. There are people that are severely autistic, but then there's people that, you know, maybe they just have a few quirks. And also, that neurodivergence. I don't know much about this, but I'm learning about it. I mean, it's bad enough I already have ADHD, and I am being treated by it now, so they had to go up because 100 wasn't enough, so I'm on a new medication trying that. And if I sound all over the place, because I haven't taken it yet. So, yeah, let's not worry about that. But it's funny how much that our minds are affected, you know, by what we eat, what we drink, but it's affected by how we're raised. And, you know, did we become this way because of past experiences, or is this just how our mind works? I mean, I think it's a little bit of everything. You know, if you're deficient in something physically, like I've just recently been put on like 50,000 IU of vitamin D, because even taking supplements this whole time wasn't enough to get me balanced. I was still on the low end. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get 15 minutes of sun a day. I'm trying to eat like all these vitamin D rich foods and, you know, trying to take over the counter stuff, but they only go so high, right? I was taking 5,000. Well, now like times that by 10,000. Here we go. You know, I'm taking 50,000 IU, and who knows if it'll have to go up, but I can only take it once a week at this point. But I didn't realize that being deficient in vitamin D can cause brain fog. It can affect our ability to think, to concentrate, to focus. But the same goes with like thyroid disease. The same goes with other hidden diseases that, you know, you can't see, or autoimmune issues. So it's kind of amazing to think about these things. And like mental health, I mean, who knew? How long did I go? I'm in my 40s, and just now in this past year, found out that I have ADHD. What else am I going to find out now? Now that I'm being taken more serious, now that I'm, you know, I'm losing weight, people can't just blame my weight for things, you know, the doctors, that is. They want to say, oh, your hands hurt because of sugar. Like, But I've cut back so much. I mean, I'm eating once or twice a day. I'm not even doing 3 meals a day. And I'm, and then people say, oh, well, fasting's bad for you. Now you need to eat little meals. Or then, no, eating little meals is bad for you. Now you need to fast. And then there's so many different things out there. I just like to focus on taking care of myself. Am I hungry? Then I can eat something. If I'm not, test it out first. Like, oh, let's have some water and see if we're still hungry. Okay, we're still hungry, so we need to eat. I try to give my body what it needs when it needs it, and not force myself to eat too much or not enough or fast and starve myself all day, because I don't think it's a healthy thing. At least not for me. It works for other people, but you know what? We're all individuals, so do what works best for you. Sorry to get on my soapbox, but I feel like this is exactly what the Queen of Swords is about. I think many of you that have found this particular video, maybe you're feeling that way. Maybe you're wondering, oh, gee, maybe my ADHD is makes me talk so fast, or makes me, want to be controlling. Because you're trying to control your life. You're always in control of your thoughts, and, you're trying to be in control of your emotions and your physical body, and sometimes you feel completely out of control. I did not even mean to get off on this topic, but I feel like the Queen of Swords is what you need to give away. When I say give away, it's just the same as releasing, I guess. But give away the notion of control. At least you're doing okay. You don't have to control things. So the tighter you hold the reins, you're choking yourself off here, because it's not working. You don't want to restrict yourself too much. I know some of us can't help it. If we have ADHD, anxiety, depression, these things, we get things in our head that mull around, and we end up obsessing over it, or we end up overanalyzing more than anything. We get stuck on things in our head, stuck on something that someone said, and it eats away at us. We've got to stop doing that. It's not the easiest thing. It's easier said than done. That's what I'm trying to say. With that in mind, though, try to get out of your head. Try not. No negative self-talk. I would say, I like that the crown is up there. Just you know what? Be you. Be your authentic self. Even if that's someone that's klutzy and you trip over air, and maybe you talk too fast and you jumble up your words and it comes out like word vomit, and it's fine. You know what? Be you no matter what. But try not to beat yourself up or be too harsh on yourself, or overthinking can be detrimental to us. So just kind of be aware of that. So be aware of that. And if you think you're like, oh no, I'm thinking about this way too much, then it's time to get rid of it. Give it away and try to think about something else. Distract yourself with something like a task or something else where you're not going to be focusing on it. I mean, if it's something that needs to be addressed, well, that's different. But do what you need to do. But when we talk about giving away, what do we need to take? The Magician, I love the way this hand is reaching up, and it's like, take back your power, your magic. That's what I get. Take back your power. If somebody or something, whatever it is in your life that's makes you overthink, and you're in your head all the time going, not feeling like you're good enough or smart enough, or doggone it, people don't like you. Okay, if anyone didn't get that reference, I'm sorry. It's from Stewart, SNL. I'm old, whatever. But the Magician, with the Magician, yeah. Whoever's made you feel this way, you need to take back your power. I mean, we are all beautifully individual. You're unique in your own way. We have a lot in common with everyone else that's human out there, but at the same time, there are individual differences. And I love this, because the Magician can manifest what they want. You can manifest, affirm, visualize. You can make it happen. So, with that Magician, take back your power. Take back your self-esteem, your confidence, and be positive about what's coming, because it's going to be great. Try not to let yourself get bogged down in the swords. Don't let your mind get foggy with all these thoughts that are rolling around in there. Try to dissipate them if you can. And keep your power. And then your guidance is the Lovers. I like that. As I've learned, the original card was not the Lovers. It was the Lover, as in one. And with that in mind, I'd like to say that I think that this is about loving yourself, because rolling around your head, this is detrimental to you, to have the swords in your head. And the magician's all about taking back that power. It's time to be you. You are awesome, okay? You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're smart. You have skills. You've got talents. Like, you can do whatever you put your mind to. You know, we're not perfect. It's okay to be perfectly imperfect. That's fine. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But what is for you, you're going to nail. And so go ahead and love yourself with that. This is a problem. I see this all the time. And I hate to sound like I repeat all the time, but I was this way for years before I started getting better about it. I still have days where it's a little bit rough to love myself, especially if I make a mistake. I'm really super hard on myself. If you've made a mistake and you're hard on yourself, you know, take back your power. It's okay to screw up. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. That's how we evolve. And we can love our clumsy ass selves and move on and be fine. That's just what I want to say with that reading. Give away all the things that are bad, all those bad thoughts in your head. Give away the negative self-talk. Take back the power and the confidence with that Magician card, and then continue to love yourself through every mistake. Your Oracle card from the Naughty Oracle. This one is number 38, and it's the Sinister Sisters. It's funny. It says, find your soul tribe. Okay. That's funny. You know, it's funny when I look at this picture. You know, she's got like an FU. She's got it flipped off. A hand giving the bird on the back of her shirt. It's like, that's what you need to do. Other people's opinions are none of your business. Don't give a crap what they think. You know that you're amazing. Stick with that. Be confident. And don't let anybody tear you down. Don't let anybody make you feel that way, even if they don't intend it. Some people will say something unintentionally, and it will make you feel like crap. Don't let them do it. And I like this green thing over here. I don't know what it is, but she's given like a peace sign. It's like, peace. She's walking away from the haters. Walking away from those thoughts. That's what you need to do. Walk away from those thoughts. And I can't help but look at this green thought bubble, whatever kind of bubble it is. But it looks like a mirror, even if it's green, with the streaks on it. It looks like a mirror. And it looks like she's looking in the mirror. And she's like, you know, she's making peace with herself. If it sounds dorky, but she's basically flipping off her thoughts and going, peace. I'm going to love myself. So I'm seeing her love herself in the mirror. That's what I'm getting out of that. Finding your soul tribe, those are the people that are going to lift you up mentally, emotionally, and physically, and spiritually. They're going to lift you up, have your back, and support you. And they're going to keep telling you to love yourself. Because someone who doesn't, someone who tears you down all the time, that's not somebody. That's somebody you give the middle finger to and walk away. So I hope that this helped. I really hope this helps, because that's what I get. That soul tribe. Find the people that are going to support you, because they're going to lift you up. And that's going to help you grow. It'll grow your self-esteem and your confidence. And, you know, you're going to end up evolving into the person you're meant to be, which is beautiful and amazing. I hope this was helpful, guys. Bye.